Good evening, everybody. JDef has returned once again to give exactly what you want. Of course, that would be more of me, that amazing, beautiful backdrop that's behind me, giving you my thoughts, my opinions, and hopefully some expert analysis on a certain topic subject. What I wanted to do this evening was give you, everybody out there, my overall thoughts and recap of the season premiere of The 100, what I liked about the episode, what I didn't like about the episode, and my overall score of the episode. But before I do that, if you're not caught up to where The 100 is currently, then I highly suggest that you don't watch this video, because right away I'm going to spoil some stuff from the end of Season 5 going into Season 6. So, you've been warned out there. Alright, so Season 6, Episode 1, The Sanctum. When we last left our characters on the 100, they were on that ship. They had to stall some time, a lot of time, so people could go back down to Earth. So almost everybody goes to sleep, except when we find out that Harper and Monty don't go to sleep, and then that Clark and Bellamy get woken up by some kid, which we find out is actually Harper and Monty's kid. And he lets them know, or Monty lets them know through a video that they couldn't go back to Earth. It just wasn't inhabitable again. There was too much radiation or whatnot, and that he was working on a solution. Well, eventually we find out that there was a solution. There's another place, and they had to go way, way far away. So they had to go to sleep for an awful long time, and that's kind of where everything picks up. We have most of our main characters up and at 'em, such as Clark, Bellamy, Raven, Shaw, Murphy, Maury. All those characters, I think, and Abby are up and at 'em, talking about the current situation. They all get informed by Clark and Bellamy what specifically is going on. Raven and Shaw leave. Shaw says some super amazing stuff to Raven, and then they start getting it on multiple times. Then they get to the place, and they can't find anything out yet, so they have to send a team down to, I can't remember what it was called. I'll just say Earth 2. So they send Bellamy, Clark, Shaw, Jackson, Murphy, Nathan, Amori to the new planet to investigate. Of course, the radio goes out. It always happens. So Abby, Raven, Nyla, and others that are still sleeping are still on the ship. Murphy takes a swim in the lake that's on the new planet, and then eventually on the ship, which she was told not to do, or specific orders were told not to wake up Octavia, Nyla wakes up Octavia, who looked a lot different in this episode. And then Abby's working on a solution to fix Kane. I can't even remember what happened to Kane at the end of Season 5. I know he was hurt, but I don't even remember why. And I just watched that, too. This is the first time I watched The 100 live. So she tries to help Kane, get him up to speed and back to normal. Doesn't go so well. Back on planet Earth, or planet Earth 2, there's a bunch of bugs around. They go to this beacon. There's an electrical field there, and Shaw gets zapped really bad or whatever. And we actually have our first WTF moment of the season. Shaw dies. He was just on my top 10 favorite characters list, and they just killed him off. Oh well, it happens, but I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was a good match for Raven, but he said that Raven deserves to be happy and let her know that. So I think Shaw's dead. We're led to believe that. There was a good one-liner in the episode that I just wanted to say to everybody. So Bellamy says the line, as therapeutic as it is to beat up Murphy, they can do that. That was kind of funny. So that was good stuff. So Octavia's awake. Kane's awake. Abby's awake, of course. And Kane and Octavia start going at it. Going at it verbally, not going at it in the bed. That would be a little disgusting. And then Kane starts freaking out, coughing up blood, and then they lay him down. Well, they put him back under cryostasis because he was about to die because they need more algae, and there's no more algae left. So that was pretty crazy. And then back on Earth 2, or whatever the name of the planet was, they find a castle. I'm kind of going out of order of things. I'm just trying to remember things from the episode. And in the castle, there was, some music that Murphy takes, whatnot. They find a book and they start reading it. A little like, it seems like more of a kid's book, but not a kid's book. And Murphy's dancing around singing to the music that's on the music device. I don't know if it's not an iPod, but iPad or whatever it is, something like that. And then all of a sudden, Maury starts going after Murphy with a weapon and like starts stabbing him or trying to stab him. We know that Murphy's alive at the end of the episode. He's fine, but there's something in the air. Is the end of the book. Clark comes to the conclusion that there's something in the air, and then the episode ends. So that's kind of how everything went. I did not expect Shaw to die in this particular episode. At least we think Shaw's dead. We're led to believe that. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. Again, it's the first episode of the 100 that I've actually watched. As far as my overall score of the episode, I would give this one a 7.8 out of 10. Good stuff. Not quite sure what to make of everything yet. Still trying to process all the changes that have happened on the show. They just can't stay in one place long enough. There's always some nuclear thing or something in the air going on. So, good episode for Murphy. Good episode for, well, not good for Raven. Pretty soon she'll find out. Can't believe they killed off Shaw, so that's why I docked it a little bit, because it's a character that was developed pretty well from season 5, and then you kill him off. So there better be bigger things on the horizon from all the other characters. Hopefully Octavia has more of a role next week to see what's up with her. Something looked different about her. I think I don't know, she looked a little bit more, maybe she's wearing more makeup than she usually does, but Maria Avgeropoulos. But yeah, good episode. It's weird only watching one episode at a time when I just binge watched the show essentially twice during the winter months. So hope everybody out there enjoyed the 100 tonight, and of course I'll be back again soon with another. Peace.